Wataruendo handed in his transfer request because he wasn't getting enough game time, and now he's gone to Al Duhail for no less than 30.5 million. It's not bad for a 41-year-old fringe player, and I've managed to replace him with a much younger and better player. Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Liverpool on FM24. Only Wataruendo left the club from the first team this transfer window, and we've managed to sign a couple of players. The first one, Zvir Halseth Naipan from Rosenborg. We already talked about this guy. We had a transfer arranged for him since last summer. 18-year-old Norwegian wonder kid who has a few traits, runs with ball through center, tries killer balls often, he argues with officials, that's not good, comes deep to get the ball, dictates tempo, and likes to switch ball to wide areas. I believe the last three traits are well suited for a deep lying playmaker, and I believe if you guys sign this player, you should train him as a deep lying playmaker. I'm not gonna do that because we're only gonna be here in this state for just 6 more months. Anyway, comes in from Rosenborg for only 3.3 million. The first time I saw this guy last summer, I thought he was a regen. He's not. He has some history. He played for Rosenborg and he did all right with an average rating of 7.69. And if you look at his attributes, he's great for an 18-year-old. And you can see that by his current ability compared to the Liverpool squad, he's already a good player. Yeah, welcome Zvir Halseth Naipan. Unfortunately, I couldn't register him for the Champions League because I only had space for one player and I had to register this guy, Lucharel Geertruida, something like that, from Feyenoord for 33 million. He comes in to replace Wataruendo. Much better than Endo. He's a Dutch 24-year-old. He's natural as a ball-playing defender, as an inverted winger on the right, and as a defensive midfielder, and he can do a decent job as a deep-lying playmaker. Yes, he can. He comes in as a rotation option for either McAllister, Scalvini, or Konate, or even Trent on the right. Yes, welcome. Lucharel Geertruida played alright for Feyenoord. Yes, I'm gonna nickname him, I'm sorry, to Luther. Yeah, that's it. Try saying this guy's name during commentaries is gonna be a pain in the ass, so Luther it is. Yeah, welcome to the club, Luther. He's considered one of the best players at the club. So we have a few results to go through since the last time you were with me. Let's start with this 5-0 victory home against Southampton. Szoboszlai, Gavi, Luis Diaz, Nunez and McAllister. 3-0 against Brighton, Jota, McAllister and Gravenberch. We dropped 2 points in the league away at Leeds. It was 2-2 after we were 2-0 up, just after 12 minutes. Curtis Jones and Gravenberch. Unfortunately, we couldn't win away at Arsenal in the Champions League. It was 1-1. Szoboszlai scored for us. 3-1 victory home against Tottenham in the Premier League. Salah, Jota and Luis Diaz. 2-0 away at Aston Villa. Salah and Rooney. 3-0 away at Arsenal. Mo Salah with a brace and Darwin Nunez. A 4-0 victory home against Luton, Konate, Joe Gomez, Gakpo and Gravenberch. The same result away at West Ham, Gravenberch, Nunez, Gakpo, McAllister. After this came 3 consecutive games against Newcastle. The first one was in the FA Cup third round, away from home 2-2 after we were 2-0 up, Nunez and Luis Diaz. So we had a replay, 3-0 in the league. Jota, Luther and Cody Gakpo, and we've managed to win the replay 4-1. Nunez and Mo Salah with a hat-trick, and we end the result with a 3-1 victory away at Brentford. Nunez with a brace and Mo Salah. In today's episode, we're gonna play what should be 3 easy games. 2 in the Champions League, home against Partizan and Lask, and in between these games, an away match at Stockport in the 4th round of the FA Cup. So here's the league table, or the league tables. We're still top, 65 points, 4 points clear of second place Manchester City with a game in hand. And in the Champions League, we sit all the way down to 13th place with only 10 points. Let's just look at it this way. If we win both games, we're gonna get to 16 points. And I believe it's going to be enough to qualify top 8 and reach the round of 16 without having to play a playoff. Fiorentina are leading with 15 points. Any other surprises around here? Barcelona 18th, Man United 20th, Dortmund 24th, Juventus, Chelsea are out of the Champions League right now, so is Atletico Madrid. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen after these two games. Before we continue, I just want to say a massive thank you to the people that subscribed to my channel. There's still a lot of you guys that haven't done that yet. You can go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. And while you're at it, please comment down below which team should I take on for my first rebuild. Leicester, Valencia, or Olympique Lyonnais. Thank you. So home against Partizan, I'm gonna go with my best 11. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did when we played Copenhagen. Yes, and I consider Luther to be part of our best 11 now. So here we go, it's Liverpool versus Partizan. We should get all 3 points, no doubt about it. If we don't, we're probably gonna have to play a playoff. Here we go then, it's Mo Salah on a counter-attack. Mo Salah in the penalty area. Mo Salah gets tackled. Good tackle there from their defender. But Mo Salah keeps going. Shoot, mate! 1-2 with Luis Diaz, and that was special from Mo Salah. Yeah, look at him go here. I thought he was going to take a shot, but no. 1-2 with Luis Diaz, and he made himself a little bit of room to take the shot. A throw-in for Partizan. Nacho, okay. Luther was there to recover the ball. Darwin Nunez, now Szoboszlai, a chance for a counter-attack. Here's Gavi, he has space. Luis Diaz now. We kind of calmed down the situation here. Yes, it's Ibrahima Konate now. Robertson, Luther tries a first-time ball. He recovers the ball though. Nicely done there. Darwin Nunez to Luis Diaz. It's 2-0. Let's go. Just after 12 minutes. No, VAR, that was not offside. Pretty clear to me. There you go. Goal awarded. Nicely done. 2-0. While I was praising them, we got ourselves another highlight. Luther to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz! 3-0. Yes. An easy game indeed, just like I thought. Ivan Toney just scored for Real Madrid. Leipzig are 1-0 up against Sparta Praga. And I saw earlier that Barcelona was down by 1 goal to Monaco. Now there's 2-0 for Monaco away at Barcelona. Okay, interesting. Barcelona might be out of the Champions League. Here we go, Scalvini. Come on. Don't waste time. Play football, mate. Gavi. Nicely done. Darwin Nunez over the bar. Darwin Nunez is still having a good season. However, he didn't score so many goals as he did last season. Trent. Luis Diaz. Back to Trent. Robertson. Luis Diaz gets his hat-trick. It's 4-0. No offside, mate. No offside. It's his hat-trick, right? He scored twice. Yeah, it's his hat-trick. Goal awarded. 4-0 after 20 minutes. Let's praise them. Atletico Madrid are winning away at Lask. Trent takes a throw-in. 26 minutes in. Yeah, we're gonna destroy this team. I'm sorry, Partizan, but it's 5-0 after 27 minutes. So what should we talk about during this game? Because there's no more excitement. How many goals do you reckon we're gonna score? I believe we're gonna score 2 more. It's gonna be 6-0 by halftime, and we're gonna have a boring second half, and we're just gonna score once. Luis Diaz is on a 10 rating. Just a couple of minutes later, we get ourselves another highlight, and it seems like every time we attack, we score a goal. Szoboszlai to Mo Salah, Gavi, Luis Diaz, Gavi. What a good save from their goalkeeper. Wonderful stuff from Liverpool, the commentary says. Yes, but it's against Partizan. Robertson takes the corner for Konate. Scalvini, shot blocked, and we get another corner. Partizan are gonna get embarrassed today if we keep at it. Robertson. Mo Salah. Luis Diaz wasn't there to receive the ball for a 1-2, and that's the end of the highlight. Trent takes a free kick. Here's Scalvini, Luther now. Luis Diaz to Robertson. He's gonna cross the ball. Somebody's gonna score. Robertson. And Mo Salah makes it 6. His 23rd goal of the season, and he was injured for about a month or so. 5 more minutes until halftime. Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, Nunez, and Mo Salah once again. So it's halftime 6-0. And like I said, I believe we're gonna score one more, as it's probably going to be a boring second half, or maybe not, because we're 1 minute in and we already have a highlight. Darwin Nunez, 7-0. Okay, now I believe we're gonna score 3 more. It's gonna end up 10-0. Let's see. We already destroyed Atletico Madrid this season in the Champions League. It was 7-1 or 7-0. Nicely done here from Darwin Nunez to make it 7. Here we go again. 2 minutes later, another highlight. Maybe another goal. I don't know. Both Mo Salah and Darwin Nunez are now on a hat-trick. Luis Diaz to Gavi. Darwin Nunez takes his shot. Good save from Milic. Well, their goalkeeper is on a 7.1 rating. We had 14 shots on target. We've managed to score 7. A great XG. Szoboszlai takes a free kick. Here's Mo Salah. Mo Salah. On the left side, he keeps going, and Luis Diaz scored his 4th goal of the night. 8-0. Let's praise them some more. I don't want to make any subs because the players that will come in will all be complacent. 2 more goals and I'm gonna start making subs. Otherwise, nobody is getting off pitch. Let's go. Okay, so it seems like we actually calmed down a little bit. We're approaching the final whistle. Like I said, no substitutions done, even though our players are really tired. We got a late highlight to make it 9. Luther to Szoboszlai. Here's Robertson, Luis Diaz, Gavi. Nice passing there between these guys. Luis Diaz, good dribble. Luis Diaz scored his 5th of the night, and that's a record. I believe Nunez, in our first official match in that game against San Lorenzo, it was between the best European and South American team. I don't remember what it's called, but it was an official match. He also scored 5. Luis Diaz, what a night he had. 10 rating, of course, with 5 goals. 9-0. Great job, people. It's the 4th round of the FA Cup away at Stockport. You'll get to see Naipan play today. I'm gonna use Luther as an inverted wingback on the right just to see how the guy will perform in that position. I wanted to play the likes of Bajetic, Bendok or Joel Matip, but Matip is injured. Bendok and Bajetic are tired because they played for the under-21s. So we're gonna go with Kelleher, Tsimikas, Gomez, Calvini, Luther, Gravenberch, Elliott, Naipan, Jones, Rooney and Diogo Jota up front. It's not Naipan's debut. He already played for us, got himself an assist away at West Ham. Yeah, he played alright when he came in as a sub. Let's see how he does when he plays in the first 11. We start the game with a kickoff highlight. Gomez to Luther. Here's Rooney. Diogo Jota. We're 1-0 up. Nicely done from Rooney there. He had a fine season so far, Rooney. He played a lot when Mo Salah was injured. Scored a few, assisted a lot. Good ball here to Diogo Jota. Here's Joe Gomez. 5 minutes in. Luther to Rooney. Switches play to Tsimikas. Nicely done. Jones to Harvey Elliott. Didn't really get too much game time, Elliott, this season. But he assisted here Diogo Jota for his 2nd goal. Here we go again. Scalvini to Rooney. If we keep scoring like this, we're gonna have a long episode. Scalvini to Rooney. Diogo Jota gets his hat-trick in just under 11 minutes. Yeah, another good ball here from Rooney, and a clinical finish from Diogo Jota to make it 3. We only had 4 shots on target and we scored 3 goals. Gravenberch takes a corner now. Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota! It's unbelievable. It's 4-0. It's already our 13th goal of the episode. 4-0 just after 15 minutes. It's a rare occasion when we see Stockport attacking, but they lose the ball. Scalvini to Naipan. Jones on a yellow card, Curtis Jones. But he's playing alright. He's on a 7.2. Jones keeps going. Diogo Jota scored his 5th goal. This is getting ridiculous. We had Luis Diaz scoring 5 goals against Partizan. Now Diogo Jota getting 5 past Stockport in just under half an hour. Good run here from Jones. Good assist. Well, Naipan is on a 6.8. It's not bad, but it's not good either, considering we're 5-0 up. Luther does well there to recover the ball. Gravenberch to Diogo Jota. Jones, come on Jota, score another one and break the record. Score 6 in one match, or maybe even more. Here's Naipan now. He's gonna get an assist. I can feel it. Rooney to Diogo Jota. He was offside. I believe he was offside, yes. Goal disallowed. But there's plenty of time for Jota to break the record. A corner for Stockport. Can you believe it? And they actually scored. Good for them. It's 5-1. Okay. Okay, it's 5-1 at halftime. We had 7 shots on target. 5 goals from Diogo Jota. And we keep going. We keep going with a highlight just 2 minutes in. Elliot, Jones. Jones, play it to Jota, please. Naipan hits the post. Good opportunity there from the Wonder Kid. It's like I desperately want Jota to score another goal. Just to break that record of 5 goals. That's a penalty. Should I? No, I'm not gonna make Jota take it. It's Curtis Jones, okay. I could have done it. Jones, 6-1. Gravenberch took a knock, so he needs to be subbed off. I'm gonna bring in McAllister. There you go. Here's Tsimikas. 10 minutes remaining. Come on, Jota. Score another one, mate. He's still on a 10 rating. The chance for a counter-attack may be here for Stockport. Oh, what a lovely ball. They score. Good for them. 6-2. Okay. A throw-in for Stockport. They recover the ball. It's going to be... No, Kelleher was there to collect the ball. 1.5 minutes remaining. Is it a proper highlight? Can Jota actually get his 6th goal? I surely hope so. Jones. Here's Naipan to Rooney. Player again to Diogo. Come on. For crying out loud. Is it a corner? Is it another penalty? Okay, who's gonna take it this time is McAllister. We got 2 penalties in this game. And that's 7-2. That's 16 goals in 2 games in this episode. And another 2 for Stockport. That's 18 goals. I guess I'll have to edit out the big chances and just leave the goals. Too bad for Diogo Jota not scoring that 6th goal. Well done, lads. Well, after that great performance, I just couldn't find the heart to drop Diogo Jota, so he's gonna start in this game against Lask. Diaz, Salah, Elliot, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Robertson, Konate, Luther, Trent, and Alisson in goal. I'm gonna use Luther this time as a ball-playing defender, and I'm gonna rest Scalvini. Elliot is gonna keep his place as the box-to-box because we have Gavi injured and Gravenberch is really tired. Yeah, we also have an injury to Rooney, who will be out for around 10 days. Oh my word, 1 minute in and we got an injury to Mo Salah. Potential foot injury, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Darwin Nunez comes in and I'm gonna switch him with Diogo Jota. Well, we're 10 minutes into this game and nothing really happened. Lask actually had a shot on target. Finally, we get a highlight, a free kick taken by Soboslai. Let's go. Soboslai. Oh, so close. He recovers the ball. Probably the end of the highlight. No, Trent in the penalty area. Back to Soboslai. Tries a cross. Luis Diaz. Now Robertson. Back to Diaz. Gets tackle. Good tackle there. That's the end of the highlight. Diogo Jota now. Loses the ball. Luther. 17 minutes in and no goals so far. Here's a Soboslai. Are we getting complacent here, boys? What's going on? Trent. McAllister. Back to Trent. Here's Elliott to Darwin Nunez. We're 1-0 up. Let's go. His 26th goal of the season. Yeah, let's see the league table. See how it looks. Let's go here. League table. Yeah, we're top 8 right now with 16 points. That's great. I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed. I was expecting a few more goals, but we're controlling the game. That's important, and we're in front. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Let's make it 2 before halftime, please. It's just 25 minutes in. That's a penalty. That was a clear penalty to me, and VAR agrees. Soboslai is gonna take it to make it 2. Okay, 26 minutes passed and we're 2-0 up. McAllister, Elliott, Darwin Nunez. Here's Robertson. Cross it made. Luis Diaz to Trent. Scores his 4th goal of the season from that inverted wingback role. If you guys haven't seen the game away at Manchester City, but you probably did, you saw what a great goal he scored. 3-0, 33 minutes. That's more like it, boys. Elliott takes a free kick to Diogo Jota. Good save. Or no, it was over the bar. It's a goal kick. Well, alright, it's 3-0 at halftime. Like I said in the beginning of the episode, 3 easy games, and the guys delivered. Lots of goals to cover in this episode. Trent, Diogo Jota. Back to Trent. Here's McAllister. Nicely done. Jota to Robertson. Luis Diaz. So close. Soboslai with a corner now. Oh, what a good save. Konate with a good header. Another corner. Partizan are winning 1-0 against Benfica. That was poor from Soboslai. Probably the end of the highlight. Yes, it is. We are still in 6th place. That's good. Leipzig are top of the table with 21 points. Soboslai to Diogo Jota. Back to Trent. Good ball to McAllister. First time to Jota. I don't think it's a penalty. I think it was a foul, but outside the penalty area. Let's see what VAR has to say about it. No penalty. Yes, it was outside the box. Do we get to see the free kick? No, we don't. Diogo Jota only on a 6.9. Well, after he had a 10 rating with 5 goals, this is what usually happens. Luther is getting really tired. Let's make some substitutions. So Scalvini comes in to replace Luther. Trent is really tired as well. So where are you, Joe Gomez? You know what? I'm bringing in Ben Doak for Diogo Jota. We had 10 shots on target so far. Only 3 goals. And I say only compared to the last 2 games. Here we go with Lask now passing around in their own half. All the way back to their goalkeeper. Long ball. Konate was there. Harvey Elliott to Soboslai. Soboslai, good ball to Ben Doak. Ben Doak. Doak gets a cross in for Darwin Nunez over the bar. And I'm going to bring in Curtis Jones. Where are you, Curtis? For Soboslai. A late highlight with just a few more seconds. Over the bar once again from Konate. And that's the end of the game. A 3-0 victory, an easy game, just like the previous 2. Luis Diaz, our best performer. Great job. Let's see the final league table. Yeah, so we have Leipzig, PSG, Fiorentina, Monaco, Bayern, Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Inter qualifying directly to the round of 16. And we have lots of teams that has to play that playoff, including Barcelona, United, Arsenal, City, Dortmund, Atletico Madrid managed to qualify. Any big club that got knocked out? No, not exactly. So next episode, I guess I'll be back straight for the round of 16, or maybe I'll skip it depending on who we're gonna be facing, because I want to get this season and this save done and start a new one with either Leicester, Valencia, or Olympique Lyonnais. Remember to comment on that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment like I said. I'll see you guys for the next one.